What is it? 7 to...
This one.
Hello, welcome to Bible in a Year, Day 2.
Hello.
Welcome to Bible in a Year, 2.
Ezekiel 7
83.
and 8.
We're gonna be reading Ezekiel 7 and 8, Luke 6 verses 37 to 49, Luke 7 verses 1 to 10, and Psalm 119 verses 1 to 40. I was gonna try to find Ezekiel 7 and 8.
Oh, don't knock that over.
7 and 8. We had hot Coca-Cola.
Hot Coca-Cola
again.
Hot Coca-Cola. I'm sorry. That's so funny. I mainly got it from guava juice because he said that in one of his videos.
Doofus. He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. Okay.
Ezekiel 7 and 8.
Guava juice, you're funny.
He is very funny.
Yeah. Okay.
Judgment on Israel is near. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, and you, son of man, thus says the Lord God of the land of Israel, the end has come upon the four corners of the land. Now the end has come upon you, and I will send my anger against you. I will judge you according to your ways, and I will repay you for all your abominations. My eye will not spare you, nor will I have pity, but I will repay your ways, and your abominations will be in the midst. Then you shall know that I am the Lord. Thus says the Lord God, a disaster, a singular disaster. Behold, it has come. An end has come, the end has come. It has dawned for you. Behold, it has come. Doom has come to you. You will dwell in the land. The time has come. A day of trouble is near, and not of rejoicing in the mountains. Now upon you I will soon pour out my fury and spend my anger upon you. I will judge you according to your ways, and I will repay you for all your abominations. My eye will not spare, nor will I have pity. I will repay you according to your ways, and your abominations will be in the midst. Then you shall know that I am the Lord who strikes. Behold the day, behold it has come. Doom has gone out, the rod has blossomed, pride has budded, violence has risen up into a rod of wickedness. None of them shall remain, none of their multitude, none of them, nor shall there be wailing for them. The time has come, the day draws near. Let not the buyer rejoice, for the seller mourn, nor the seller mourn, for wrath is on their whole multitude. For the seller shall not return to what has been sold, though he may still be alive, for the vision concerns the whole multitude, and it shall not turn back. No one will strengthen himself who lives in iniquity. They have blown the trumpet and made everyone ready, but no one goes to battle, for my wrath is on all their multitude. The sword is outside, and the pestilence and famine within. Whoever is in the field will die by the sword, and whoever is in the city, famine and pestilence will devour him. Those who survive will escape and be on the mountains. Doves, like doves of the valley, all of them mourning, each for his iniquity. Every hand will be feeble, and every knee will be as weak as water. They will also be girded with sackcloth. Horror will cover them. Shame will be on every face. Baldness on all their heads. Oh no. They will mourn their silver into the streets, and their gold will be like refuse. Their silver and their gold will not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They will not satisfy their souls, nor fill their stomachs, because it became their stumbling block of iniquity. As for the beauty of his ornaments, he set it in majesty, but they made from it the images of their abominations, their detestable things. Therefore I have made it like refuse to them. I will give it as plunder into the hands of strangers, and to the wicked of the earth as spoil, and they shall defile it. I will turn my face from them, and they will defile my secret place, for robbers shall enter it and defile it. Make a chain, for the land is filled with crimes of blood, and the city is full of violence. Therefore I will bring the worst of the Gentiles, and they will possess their houses. I will cause the pomp of the strong to cease, and their holy places shall be defiled. Destruction comes. They will seek peace, but there shall be none. Disaster will come upon disaster, and rumor will be upon rumor. Then they will seek a vision from a prophet, but the law will perish from the priest, and counsel from the elders. The king will mourn, the prince will be clothed with desolation, and the hands of the common people will tremble. I will do to them according to their way, and according to what they deserve, I will judge them. Then they shall know that I am the Lord.
Okay, Ezekiel 8.
Ezekiel chapter 8, abominations in the temple. And it came to pass in the 6th year, in the 6th month, on the 5th day of the month, as I sat in my house with the elders of Judah, sitting before me, that the hand of the Lord God fell upon me there. Then I looked, and there was a likeness, like the appearance of fire, from the appearance of his waist and downward, fire, and from his waist and upward, like the appearance of brightness, like the color of amber. He stretched out the form of a hand and took me by a lock of my hair, and the Spirit lifted me up between earth and heaven and brought me in visions of God to Jerusalem, to the door of the north gate of the inner court, where the seat of the image of jealousy was, which provokes to jealousy. And behold, the glory of the God of Israel was there, like the vision that I saw in the plain. Then he said to me, Son of man, lift your eyes now toward the north. So I lifted my eyes toward the north, and there, north of the altar gate, was this image of jealousy in the entrance. Furthermore, he said to me, Son of man, do you see what they are doing? The great abominations that the house of Israel commits here, to make me go far away from my sanctuary? Now turn again, you will see greater abominations. So he brought me to the door of the court, and when I looked, there was a hole in the wall. Then he said to me, Son of man, dig into the wall. And when I dug into the wall, there was a door. That's crazy. When I dug into the wall, there was a door. And he said to me, Go in and see the wicked abominations which they are doing there. So I went in and saw, and there.
Okay, good night, Roxy.
So I went in and saw, and there every sort of creeping thing, abominable beasts, and all the idols of the house of Israel portrayed all around on the walls. And there stood before them 70 men of the elders of the house of Israel, and in their midst stood Jazaniah, the son of Shaphan. Each man had a censer in his hand, and a thick cloud of incense went up. Then he said to me, Son of man, have you seen what the elders of the house of Israel do in the dark? Every man in the room of his idols, for they say, The Lord does not see us. The Lord has forsaken the land. And he said to me, Turn again, and you will see greater abominations that they are doing. So he brought me to the door of the north gate of the Lord's house, and to my dismay, women were sitting there weeping for Tammuz. Then he said to me, Have you seen this, O son of man? Turn again, you will see greater abominations than these. So he brought me into the inner court of the Lord's house, and there at the door of the temple of the Lord, between the porch and the altar, were about 25 men with their backs toward the temple of the Lord and their faces toward the east. And they were worshiping the sun toward the east. And he said to me, Have you seen this, O son of man? Is it a trivial thing to the house of Judah to commit the abominations which they commit here? For they have filled the land with violence. Then they have returned to provoke me to anger. Indeed, they put the branch to their nose. Therefore I also will act in fury. My eye will not spare, nor will I have pity. And though they cry in my ears with a loud voice, I will not hear them.
Next one is Luke chapter 6, verses 37 to 49.
6:37 to 49. Chapter 6.
People like, remember Roxy over here said like she or he I'm sorry. Okay, that someone said that they like had to give up, like, oh, give up.
Mm-hmm.
Again, nobody, it doesn't matter what they think, they're just trying to bring you down.
People are just haters.
Yeah. People, yeah. Anything to say her or him? I don't know.
I just think if it's gonna be that painful for you because people are haters, just like, then maybe you should find something else to do. But if you really want to do YouTube, you should not let somebody stop you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You should not let somebody stop you.
Yeah, it might be hard to like resist and ignore it. It is hard to. There are a few people in the world that find it hard to ignore people's mean comments.
And it is.
Honestly, it's kind of a little hard for me, especially like if someone calls me a word that is really hurtful, like very mean words. There's a few specific words that I'm not going to say because they are rude, that offend me a lot, and it's hard to. I can't think. I'm tired. It's hard to like just let it go and brush it off.
It is.
If it's a specific offensive word to you, All I'm saying is try your best to resist it and don't listen to what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
I'm sorry. I tried to get it. I'm tired. It's late outside. It's literally 8 p.m.
It's not almost.
It's
9.
almost 9.
Okay.
Bye.
Luke 6:37.
And we're not bye. We're still here.
Do not judge. Judge not, and you shall not be judged. Condemn not, and you shall not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Give, and it will be given to your good measure. Pressed down, shaken together. That's what the guy says on Medea. Pressed down and shaken together. Remember when he says that on Medea? Pressed down, shaken together.
Which one was that?
Pressed down that on with when Medea goes to jail.
Oh, okay.
When the guy that I forget his name. I forgot his name.
I don't remember.
The one he wears weird clothes, like all funny clothes. Anyways, I don't know.
I don't remember. Okay, go.
Shaken together. Okay, shaken together and running over will be put into your bosom. For with the same measure that you use, it will be measured back to you. And he spoke a parable to them. Can the blind lead the blind? Will they not both fall into the ditch? A disciple is not above his teacher, but everyone who is perfectly trained will be like his teacher. And why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye, but do not perceive the plank in your own eye? That's a good one. You know what that means, right? It says, why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye, but you don't see the plank in your own eye? Like think of the people that were criticizing Charlie Kirk. Like, oh, you shouldn't say that. Yeah. Look at yourself, fool. You're a sinner too. Like, just gets me so mad when people do that.
I don't like people are trying to act like they're perfect, like they're nobody's so perfect. Cool. Like oh my gosh, I never did anything wrong in my life. This person did so many wrongs in my life. I totally didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Every single one of us did something wrong in life.
Exactly.
No one's ever going to be perfect.
Mm-hmm. So before you point the finger at someone else, point it at yourself.
Yeah, look at yourself.
You're pointing your finger at someone else, but look, there's 3 pointing back at you. You're pointing one at Dad. Hey, there's 3 at you, fool. All right.
Because you're like this.
There's 3 pointing back
and
at
then there's these ones are so funny. Okay, anyways.
Or how can you say to your brother, let me remove the speck that is in your eye, when you yourself do not see the plank that is in your own eye?
Because it's kind of
hypocrite. First remove the plank from your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck that is in your brother's eye. A tree is known by its fruit. For a good tree does not bear bad fruit, nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. For every tree is known by its own fruit. For men do not gather figs from thorns, nor do they gather grapes from a bramble bush. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart brings forth good, and an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart brings forth evil. For out of the abundance of the heart his mouth speaks. We go all the way to 49, right?
To 49, yes. Okay.
Build on the rock. But why do you call me Lord, Lord?
Wait, build on the rock?
That's what it says.
Okay, you know what now it's making me think of? Don't build your house on the sandy land. Don't build it too near the shore. Well, it might look kind of nice, but you'll have to build it twice, so you have to build your house once more. You better build your house upon a rock. Make a good foundation on the solid spot, where the storms may come and go. In the peace of God you will know. I'm sorry, guys.
We like that song.
It's from the Kids Praise video.
Yeah, Kids Praise.
Yeah, we'll leave it in the description.
Yeah. Cool. Build on the rock. But why do you call me Lord, Lord, and not do the things which I say? That's good. Whoever comes to me and hears my sayings and does them, I will show you whom he is like. He is like a man building a house who dug deep and laid the foundation on the rock. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently against that house and could not shake it, for it was founded on the rock. But he who heard and did nothing is like a man who built a house on the earth without a foundation, all against which the stream beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and the ruin of the house was great. That's good.
Okay, next one is Luke, but chapter 7, verses 1 to 10.
Luke 7, 1 to 10. Okay.
Yes. Jesus heals a
centurion's servant.
Stop.
Centurion.
I'm just joking.
Now when he concluded all his
water.
Now when he concluded all his sayings in the heaping of the people, he entered Capernaum, and a certain centurion's servant who was dear to him was sick and ready to die. So when he heard about Jesus, he sent elders of the Jews to him, pleading with him to come and heal his servant. And when they came to Jesus, they begged him earnestly, saying that the one for whom he should do this was deserving, for he loves our nation and has built a synagogue. Then Jesus went with them, and when he was already not far from the house, the centurion sent friends to him, saying to him, Lord, do not trouble yourself, for I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof. Therefore, I did not even think myself worthy to come to you. But say the word, and my servant will be healed. For I also am a man placed under authority, having soldiers under me. And I say to one, Go, and he goes, and to another, Come, and he comes. And to my servant, Do this, and he does it. When Jesus heard these things, he marveled at him, and turned around and said to the crowd that followed him, I say to you, I have not found such great faith, not even in Israel. And those who were sent returned to the house, found the servant well, and had been sick. That's crazy. So this guy's servant was sick, and he went to God asking for his help, and Jesus was going to go and help him. But he said, just say the word, God, Jesus, just say the word that my servant is healed, and I'll believe you. And Jesus said, oh man, this person has a lot of faith. And then his servant was healed. He just said the word. He wasn't even with them. He didn't even put his hands on him.
That's so cool. Okay, Psalms 119, verses 1 to 40.
119, 1 to 40.
Yeah.
119.
Psalm 119, verses 1 to 40.
Oh, this is Psalm 119. It has a lot of scripture. It has 176 scriptures. That's a long. I think that's the longest chapter in the Bible. Psalm 119. So what? Verses 1 to what again?
1 to 40.
40. Okay, that's this whole thing. Okay. Meditations on the excellencies of the Word of God. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Lord. Blessed are those who keep his testimonies, who seek him with the whole heart. They also do no iniquity. They walk in his ways. You have commanded us to keep your precepts diligently. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep your statutes. Then I would not be ashamed. When I look into your commandments, I will praise you with uprightness of heart. When I learn your righteous judgments, I will keep your statutes. Oh, do not forsake me utterly. Beth, says Beth. How can a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed according to your word. With my whole heart I have sought you. Oh, let me not wander from your commandments. Your word I have hidden in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Blessed are you, O Lord. Teach me your statutes. With my lips I have declared all the judgments of your mouth. I have rejoiced in the way of your testimonies as much as in all riches. I will meditate on your precepts and contemplate your ways. I will delight myself in your statutes. I will not forget your word. Okay.
According to what it says over here, there's the word Beth over verse 9 over here. Is she is this a girl?
I guess.
Talking.
Now it says Gimel. Deal bountifully with your servant, that I may live and keep your word. Open my eyes, that I may see wondrous things from your law. I am a stranger in the earth. Do not hide your commandments from me. My soul breaks with longing for your judgment at all times. You rebuke the proud, the cursed who stray from your commandments. Remove from me reproach and contempt, for I have kept your testimonies. Princes also sit and speak against me, but your servant meditates on your statutes. Your testimonies also are my delight and my counselors. Daleth. I don't know what that means. And then it has like a little symbol in front of it. Like a symbol. That one has a symbol. My soul clings to the dust. Revive me according to your word. I have declared my ways, and you answered me. Teach me your statutes. Make me understand the way of your precepts. So shall I meditate on your wonderful works. My soul melts from heaviness. Strengthen me according to your word. Remove from me the way of lying, and grant me your law graciously. I have chosen the way of truth. Your judgments I have laid before me. I cling to your testimonies. O Lord, do not put me to shame. I will run the course of your commandments, for you shall enlarge my heart. Then this one says he with a different little symbol in front of it. Teach me, O Lord, the way of your statutes, and I shall keep it to the end. Give me understanding, and I shall keep your law. Indeed, I shall observe it with my whole heart. Make me walk in the path of your commandments, for I delight in it. Incline my heart to your testimonies and not to covetousness. Turn away my eyes from looking at worthless things, and revive me in your way. Establish your word to your servant who is devoted to fearing you. Turn away my reproach, which I dread, for your judgments are good. Behold, I long for your precepts. Revive me in your righteousness. God bless.
God bless you. Bye.